and jubilation, celebration in our nation. Congratulations. And that's like the one that would ask me, say, where did they bring about this congratulations? Me no worry. We go give now the gist when that time come. We go search now the gist of why would they celebrate this celebration with this biscuit and this particular tea where they here. Well, and welcome to another beautiful edition of your Bonga program as E Dey Hot. That political program where they search now different political activities. Today will be Monday. Yes, we don't carry another issues, matter-based. That is the plenty talk where we say by the time we do it and talk about them, we also give now the license to also talk about them and also contribute via phone call and messages. My name remains Unkubi. But meanwhile, may I not forget say I say we send somebody go Sudan. Say make the person go intervene in the battle or in the confrontation in the quarrel between two factional leaders. Hallelujah. The person who will go Sudan, thank God nothing happened to him for Sudan. He is back home. Young man, you're welcome.
Unkubi, wait, I don't understand. Waiting be, who you send go Sudan?
Now we send you go Sudan, say, go conduct report, settle case where they between those factional leaders.
Where me and you agree, say, I they go Sudan?
No, we will not tell you, we will not agree. We will not agree.
Our people went there for house. I come in peace. I will not allow any distraction. I will not allow any headache. I will not allow any temptation. Today, when we they celebrate inside Obodo, Nigeria, when we say my brother Unkubi, I don't know the primary school when he go collect this biscuit come from. He bring and say make we share because of the good news when happen and the big thing when happen inside Obodo, Nigeria today. I go just follow him, share him. Unkubi, if I chop this tea, begin the cough. Now serious problem between me and you.
I trust so. Maybe I trust so. I cough.
No wahala.
Sorry, that one came naturally.
No, make I keep her first. By the time when you chop finish, they like 15 minutes inside the show, nothing do you. Now I go no. Our people went there for house. Big thing don't happen inside Obodo, Nigeria. Congratulations to every Nigerian. The Dangote Refinery. After Nigerians don't wait for around 6 years. Today, Oga Presido and other African leaders, our sister African countries of Ghana, Senegal, Niger, they carry waka enter inside the Obodo, Nigeria. Oga Presido can carry special scissors to cut the ribbon. The video one they see like this now from that refinery. And this refinery, it go to produce 650,000 barrels per day. 650,000 barrels per day. And interestingly, a surplus of 38 million liters of petrol. This one goes sort 100% of the needs of Nigerians when it comes to petroleum matter. So it be like say, Oga Dangote now, don't they solve serious problem when would they face inside Obodo, Nigeria? Now why has my brother Unkubi start with congratulations and jubilation, celebration in our nation, our belly sweet, because now good news. But people they ask say, wait oh, if Dangote will be citizen, feel do his own refinery, why he be said the ones where we get for Port Harcourt, where we get for Warri, where we get for Kaduna, the thing know they function to optimal capacity. Oga Fagbo Frank, everything will concern business and economics on top of Wazobia, now he be the person when they in charge. He go follow us discuss because he carry waka go this particular place where they show in a video like this. He did there. He follow some senior men for inside the Obodo, Nigeria discuss. Make we play on one of that interview. Make we hear waiting in talk with Oga Bemmore Bruce. Before we come back and follow Oga Fagbo Frank discuss. What will be the implication of this new refinery where we say don't begin to produce today? Make we watch that in interview from earlier today.
So Nigerians are also trying to find out whether it's going to reflect on the price of PMS from their pumps because that's what
your price is going to go up. You will pay market value PMS. The minute he starts, you will pay market value. So don't think his refinery is going to make prices drop. You're going to pay market value. For how much are you paying now to fill up your tank? I don't know. How much you pay to fill up your tank?
About 8,000, 10,000.
Then you will be paying 30,000.
Hey! Una here waiting Oga Bemmore Bruce talk. Fagbo Frank won't see so we hold microphone. Now a person he dey here today, so now he go use his mouth talk all the thing we'll be saying here. Oga Fagbo Frank, welcome to E Dey Hot.
Thank you, Chukudi.
Thank you very much. No waste time. We could just go straight into the discussion. First, what did your eyes see for that particular inauguration? This refinery where we say they cut the rope and blow this morning.
My eyes see plenty things. Some things, a very, very fantastic thing. And if you ask me, in a major milestone. When we say milestone, it just be like Nigeria just achieved one major goal. We say we don't try achieve for years. And right now, we don't achieve that goal. And the funny thing, now why would they always come out, they talk, say, make private investors also, they find how they use, try invest for inside the country. Not be only the work of government to do things. And this one, Dangote don't make us understand, say, not be only government get the capacity to make sure, say, they change the economy of this country. Everything, most things, they in the hands of private investors, business persons, and entrepreneurs. And I'm waiting Dangote show, just based on this refinery, we commission.
All right. Oga Fagbo Frank, we don't talk about saying 650,000 barrels per day and also 38 million surplus when we talk about liters of petrol. But that question, when you ask Oga Ben More Bruce, I never very sure say plenty Nigerians go shout, say, wait, how come he be say, we will come begin to pay more? We go like make you break them down so that ordinary people go feel understand that conversation when you get with Oga Ben More Bruce.
Okay, so this not the conversation. For donkey years, Nigeria and the government don't subsidize PMS, and everybody knows that. Say the government don't subsidize PMS, but right now we say it don't in the hands of private investor. Everybody go come on hand. Talk say, okay, run your business. Make sure say they are available to Nigerians, and make sure say you they refine our crude oil for inside the country. But make I give you a classic example. The fact say Dangote go they buy crude. That's the raw material. Go they buy the crude oil from Nigeria at official market rate. So if globally the price of oil per barrel na $72 or $100 or $120, I remember say after COVID. We get increase, we get serious spike as at last 2 years, we've seen the price of oil per barrel rose to $100, $120, and at the point, even our own oil benchmark based on our preparation bill, meaning say based on Nigerian budget, at the point was $56 per barrel. So in go buy them at global at official market rate. When you buy them from government, after you refine them, definitely, say, in the wrong business, no be charity organization. So as no be charity organization, he must pay salary. He must make sure, say, he get operational cost. After he get operational cost, he go pay taxes. After he pay taxes, obviously, the tax, he gets some excise duties, we say some waivers, because the refinery they situated for inside Lekki Free Trade Zone. And any company will say they're situated for free trade zone, yes, government go use make sure say, okay, both of them meet for middle as regards some duties, some waivers, and all that. But the number one thing when Nigerians need to understand, based on waiting Ben More Bruce they talk for that statement, that interview website I get with him. If you look now, the same shirt website I wear for there now, I still wear now. I never even come out the shirt for you to know say the matter still hot, it's still the hot seat. As the major thing we say, in the wrong business. So all these costs go there incurred for the business we say in the run. And you don't expect make you run at a loss. And so you go they sell them based on waiting the market they determine. Not be just one man go sit down and say, okay, now I want to sell them. Now markets now go control the entire narrative as regards the transaction of of Dangote and the government. But the beautiful thing also regarding this whole thing, we say when Nigerians go understand, NMPC get 20% stake for inside the entire refinery. NMPC get 20% stake for the entire refinery. But that stake, we still try to see how Nigeria and Dangote and the entire shareholders go meet for middle as making sure say Nigerians, the whole thing they palatable for Nigerians. But another thing we're saying a positive development for Nigeria, we say we go to end effects. Because the refinery get the capacity to produce nothing less than 650,000 barrels per day. And as you get capacity to produce nothing less than 650,000 barrels per day, Nigeria go they consume around 200 to 300,000 barrels per day. So the excess when we say we get excess of 200,000 barrels, we get excess of sometimes 250,000 barrels. It could be exportation for Nigeria and Dangote. And you know, say if the exports come out from this country, definitely we go to import dollars.
Very true.
Because we can't export at naira rate. We go to export at official rates, waiting exactly the market dynamics they talk. And the more FX for the country, definitely in a serious money, we go to save Nigeria nothing less than $3 billion. Amazing feat for Nigeria.
Oga, quick one. I'm looking at this particular, of course, milestone way the nation don't achieve. Of course, we know it's now individual business. You also outline and say this is now private investment, a private business, which of course, you know, they're in the hands of government. Make we come bring the focus to the refineries.
20% of them in the hands of government to stay the fact.
Make we come bring the focus to the refineries we will get. If, for instance, our refineries decides to start working tomorrow, the 4 refineries will decide to start working tomorrow under this incoming government. What are the chances of Nigerians, or perhaps what will be the cost range of us getting fuel? They go still maintain that high cost. I mean, they go look say because of say we the refiner for our own country, and our government get the refineries. For that reason, the prices got to go down. What are the chances, say, if our refineries start to work, say, at least Nigerians go actually see the dividends of these refineries?
So the major thing we say Nigerians need to understand, I say, it is not determined by one person. Now markets, they determine now. Now market, they determine the price. And over the years, the reason why we don't pay for the price of PMS, now because of subsidy. And once they don't pull hand, come on subsidy. Once they don't promote that subsidy na pocket money, na palliative, na how go use put them. Now say, okay, government they talk say they won't cushion the effect of this whole downstream sector on Nigerians, because Nigerians they obviously will be oil economy, and so government they pad them, they put some kind of money to cushion the effect of the entire burden as regards financing the petroleum sector. But once government don't command that subsidy, my dear brothers and sisters, it go there very very hot because now it don't they open. Now markets now go determine. Once they buy from government at, let's say he buys at $72 per barrel, obviously after he refine them, he go incur in cost, he go put all those different costs, he go when they run their own financial statements, and when they can't export them, that market will come determine say, okay, this is not the demand where Nigeria need. This is not the supply where we get, as per say Dangote Refinery, this is not the supply. We go supply this particular demand. When they meet for media, you know, say that supply and demand, now they determine the price. If supply plenty past demand, definitely the price will come down. If demand plenty past supply, definitely the price will go up. So this is now market dynamics. Not be saying that just one person will determine the price. And now why we always say, okay, we don't talk fair subsidy. When we could come out, make we not say, okay, now waiting with the face this. And again, not to rule out the fact, say for our neighboring countries, they buy fuel, a liter, PMS, they buy nothing less than $1. And you know the price of dollar right now, 700. So some countries for Africa, they buy the PMS at 700 naira per liter. Some countries they buy at 600, some 500. And Nigeria, we still there within 180, 200. Sometimes this scarcity don't enter. You go to see some people, they try to take advantage of, okay, more we sell at 400, more we sell at 500. But now, if they assured, say scarcity, no go dey, bottlenecks, no go dey the entire petroleum value chain. Everybody go get access to RAM because we don't refine that for inside the country.
All right.
But on the grand scheme of things, Nigerian government go enjoy.
All right.
More effects for us.
Oga Fagbo Frank, thank you very much.
Efforts, we go use that money website we generate from FX, channel them into different industry. Website we need
very true. Country. Oga Fagbo Frank, thank you very much for the way we say you break down this particular discussion show. For all those where we say they watch, una know say we they do business story. Yes. On top of the Good Morning Naija show, I beg, tune in after this show. continue to the watch. Oh. But tomorrow, if you want to see more of the analysis, you go follow Ogafagbo Frank now. Una see say for the clips where we show now, we not small. We not be their mates.
See faces.
Una see Tony Elumelu.
See
Una see
faces.
Otedola. Una see Alhaji Lai Mohammed.
Una see Peter Obi.
Una see Peter Obi. Una see Nasiru El-Rufai.
Now see governor of Sokoto State.
Now people see now,
Plenty.
we are not their mates. wazobiamax TV, we not be their mate. We not small.
That's
We not be
all.
their. We be their elder brother. But when we enter inside this break, when we enter inside this break, come back, we go face another matter. That matter concerns strike. Yes, resident doctors. Last week, just in case you don't know, thank God say you no go hospital. Oh. Last week they be told say they no go work. Oh. They do we no go agree. The thing don't end. But we go carry the second vice president. We not small. As in the hot, we not small. The second vice president of the National Association of Resident Doctors, he go follow us discuss. This strike when they go, anything come out of them. The 2 weeks when they say they go give government before they review them, we go see any changes. No go anywhere they come back. Now still I say
Center will talk about that. Just like say the government something we don't hear. They will seal up their ear. Once they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, call they sing, he dey rush. That's not what I rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, and boo I go just they wear. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training. Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make me admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women, they just show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. People me I guess I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much,
Yes.
because before you blink like this, we don't
We are
come
back.
for you.
He dey pay them.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on and enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
You look at us koro and you dey hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba. And this now as E Dey Hot.
I be the government to get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't dey reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey na say this politics them. E get university when then they go learn am, or e get fasting and prayer wey person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we dey go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as E Dey Hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back to As E Dey Hot. Here's Chukuri Anu Kubida inside studio, and today we dey celebration mode. But the National Association of Resident Doctors tell us say, abeg mo no let the celebration too much because they still dey vex, then they para. Wetin cause this one? They get some kind demands, and these their demands. They still dey stand strong on top of them. Make una no forget say last week they be drop their injection, drop their stethoscope, drop everything. They say they no wan work. Say if government don't reason their matter, they no go work. And we know say doctors them or health workers, then they're very important for inside our society. So today now we don't go carry the second vice president of the National Association of Resident Doctors. We say you must come and tell us what the situation is. This strike won't strike. Anything come out of her. Okay, the 2 weeks when I don't talk say when I want use make government take reason now, anything will come out of her. Then what will be the problem when we they face inside our health sector? They swear for us. Juju, they worry us. When we say every time this health sector, we they get problem. Our doctors, them, they run, come out. The ones who even they self, nobody they take care of them. Dr. Enefiok Hezekiah Jumbo, second vice president of National Association of Resident Doctors, he don't join us now. Welcome to E Dey Hot, Dr. Enefiok.
Thank you.
No,
thank you for having me.
Me could just go straight into the matter. What be the thing we make una strike last week? We una say una won't show government say una won't test microphone. When una drop all una tools say una don't work. What be that? Just give us summary quick. What it caused the strike?
Okay. The summary we say, we don't they give government several ultimatums. They tell them say the health sector they in coma, they in a very bad state. In fact, they supposed declare state of emergency for the health sector in the country. And we don't tell them, like last year, we give them like 2 weeks ultimatum. I mean, 2 ultimatums severally, as in twice. Then this year also, we also give them ultimatum. But one thing with them, they say, even after the ultimatum, if we never down tools, they no go call us. Call tell us, say, see, waiting be the problem or waiting no be the problem. They will not attend to us until we down tools. I don't even know whether then they benefit from us going on strike, because that shouldn't happen. Is it like the last time we give 2 weeks ultimatum, tell them, say, okay, see our demands here. No severe manpower shortage. Our members, they collapse for hospital because then they short staff, then they overwork them. Then also, some of them, they even in depression. Those were supposed to see 50 patients. Now then they see like 1,000 patients a day. So all those things, people don't leave the country. Our members, many of them don't leave the country. Not be only doctors, even nurses, they leave. Go abroad, go look for greener pastures. Why? Because the salary, they're very poor compared to waiting that they collect from even other African countries. And more so, this our government people, then go leave this country, go abroad, Obodo Ibo. Yes, go see a Nigerian doctor there. So why not make the country okay, the hospitals in the country okay for our doctors here to stay here and get equipment to work. Equipment no day to work. Sometimes when you see your patient who you supposed help collapse, die, and you know waiting to do for the patient, but just say nothing to work with to use save the patient life, you go put yourself in the patient's shoes. Tell yourself, say, what if this thing happened to me? Then that means me too go die. Those are some of the things that are making our doctors leave this country, because there's something called job satisfaction, and the job satisfaction a doctor gets is in seeing the patient alive, seeing that he did something to save somebody's life. But when you know what to do to save a patient's life, but you don't have what to work with, and when these kind of things happen, you go see say patient don't beat doctor or patient relative don't beat doctor. You go here say they don't fight doctor. The other time, they bring gunshot wound patients come for, is it Delta State also? That was 31st night. And the patient can't die. Before you know, those people shoot doctor, kill. They kill the doctor there in the state. It happened in this country.
Dr. Enefiok, all these points where we say you don't mention, not things where we say anybody where they fear God, when you hear them go look, say, human being, when they play important role to save the life of people, they're not supposed to treat the person anyhow. But I want to ask you, some people don't come and talk, say, this strike, not be the answer. Like, you don't give us examples. Say, last year, una been give ultimatum to government, say, abego, make una do this, abego, make una do this, It be like, say, they know the hear word. Or, una strike, they know they see una strike as anything. You don't think, say, another strategy day when our doctors, resident doctors, them fit use, when go make government they responsible, I be government don't get ear problem first. They need to treat them for ear problem. They know they hear una. This strike, you think say they work?
Well, that is why we dey call on the Nigerian people, we dey call on the media, we dey call on the common man on the streets. Make them stand with us, follow talk to government. Because we too, we don't like the strike. Because they say when two elephants fight, now grass they suffer. We don't like the strike. We want to save lives. We want to because you see, when we down tools like that and people die, the people will die so because of us going on strike. When they come meet our demands, they don't come back to life. You understand? They won't come back to life. So it shouldn't happen in a sane climb, in where things happen. It shouldn't happen. We shouldn't. If they call us an essential health worker, then we should be treated as such. So these are the issues. We go call them. Imagine, then go call us for meeting now. We will go the meeting. When we reach the meeting venue, we reach an agreement. 3 months later, they never implement, just to bring circular out. Like the last time, we say, do you know that even as doctors, they leave these countries, doctors, they will no get work for this country. Then they look for how to enter government hospitals, may they employ them. They cannot be employed. They cannot be employed. Why? Because of the bureaucratic bottlenecks, because of the issues where because of they need to move one file, go one place, to go another. Sometimes, before they go employ one doctor for a government hospital, if it take up to 8 months, if it take up to 8 months to employ one doctor. So we don't come meet with them, give them solutions. Say, if a doctor, they leave this country, replace them immediately. No allow the space, they vacant like that. Do you know, since February, where we finished this agreement, this recommendation and everything, up till now, no circular don't come out. When we go ministry, this ministry go to blame this other ministry. This other ministry go to blame this other ministry. This ministry go to say this other ministry no sabi in work. This one has now we go come sabi the work. So there is information gap. There is discordance. So these are some of the things where they annoy us. Now, okay, like we give that 2 weeks ultimatum. We no sit down. We they work at their offices. They go meet them one after the other. They meet them before we can declare the strike. So these are the issues. Now we don't suspend. We don't meet with them. The National Assembly meet with us. The Labour Minister meet with us. We don't agree some things. Some things too where we not to agree. We go carry and go talk with our members during our meeting in 2 weeks' time to tell them whether themselves will agree the government position. So at the end of the day, we'll get back to government. Okay. But meanwhile, as we wait for that 2 weeks where we don't suspend this strike, government need to do their own. They need to do their own.
Okay,
Imagine
Dr. Nyefiok, quick one, Make I draft this particular question to another angle. This angle where they bring her from. Just recently, a couple of months back, one particular honorable for the House of Rep, that is Honorable Ganiu, come out, can say a particular law, bill where they push to stop, doctors for Nigeria from not, say they got sacrificed like 5 years to the country before they would think about say that they come out for country, or perhaps say that they go obodo yibo, say go they practice their profession. And as part of what he talks say yes, say after the nation don't invest a lot into these doctors, so they want to carry the skills with them get go obodo yibo, go they practice them. Okay, looking at this particular bill where they don't they push, and looking at the fact say doctors as we speak are going through different phases of challenges. You understand? We can see the number of doctors where we say each doctor will attend to a particular massive number of patients every day, which is alarming. Okay, going by this particular bill where they try push, how this thing will take stall or probably affect una mood, or perhaps affect that inspiration when I get to they give her the services that they give to the nation. And say for many Nigerian doctors we say you won't even come out. Say this thing feels stall him or stop him from not even enhancing or pushing for his demand of practicing elsewhere.
Well, that bill, we see so they're very, very laughable. They're very, very laughable. In that we look the bill, we just they laugh because it be like say them no sabi waiting they happen for the health sector. They don't know how our work be. You know, you see, it just be like somebody wey no dey visit a particular place or a particular house for a very long time. You don't go know whether lions don't they live inside the house or whether grasses don't grow for the house. So now wetin dey happen? He just wake up, come out say he wan do bill. He call us ask, wetin be the problem? He no ask us wetin be the problem. Himself no call those wey don't live before, wey from in constituency, ask them say why you not dey live? At least make those ones tell them say come, oh see why we dey live. Oh. Then he go come ask those ones say, okay, that thing they call a consultation. Then he go come call them and tell them say, okay, if we do like this, do like this, do like this, now we'll come back to this country. These are the ways to go about the thing. But to come say you beat Pikin finish, you say make the Pikin no cry. I wonder. So it is an ill-conceived bill. He say he wants small time, they go say they want to seize our passport. But all these things not be the solution. Doctors are still living, nurses are still living. So it is not only like they say it will stop us from leaving the country. It doesn't. It doesn't.
Very true.
And it has not helped.
Very true. Oga Enefioke, thank you very much. Say you join us and you discuss this matter. We dey happy say when we reach out to the Oga Presido, when we dey flash in picture, so him been talk saying they far away onto matter we concern doctors them inside the Bodo Nigeria. But you, at short notice, you step in. So we appreciate you. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
We hope say these 2 weeks when una want make government review am, then go review am well. And as we dey discuss the matter on top of E Dey Hot, when Nigerians then they hear that they put mouth, we go settle this matter once and for all. Because truly, our doctors, our nurses, our health workers, them una deserve all the very best. Thank you very much. Our people went there for us, Dr. Enefiok. Now the second vice president of the National Association of Resident Doctors. And he don't join us to discuss the matter where we say doctors them then they face, or resident doctors then they face inside of Bodo, Nigeria. We appreciate you, Dr. Enefiok. What do we go do now to enter inside quick break? When we go break, come back, we go rush our third and fourth story. Then we go open the phone lines, make una call and tell us una mind. Another celebration day, NYSC. That arrangement where we say people will go university or higher institution of learning inside of Nigeria. When they reach 30 years, that waka way that they waka for 1 year to serve this our country. Today make am 50 years when NYSC don't they exist. More go this break.
Compassion. People like us will go and compassion. May we go and break. Sean. We'll talk about that. Just like say the government some people down here. They will seal up their ear. When they seal up their ear, they will go back to sleep.
Good morning, Niger. Wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things they happen for our eyes, but we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am. Our entertainment tori unko, e no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports, we dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth gum body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Niger Show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Congratulations. You have a...
You look at us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tadagidigba. And this now as E Dey Hot.
Abi the government don't get the foresight to know what they happen inside this particular matter.
Because Nigeria don't they reward grandstanding. Make some people billionaires.
Shey say these qualities them. He get university when then they go learn am, or he get fasting and prayer when person go do before the spirit go enter the person.
My people go say, make we go ask leader where we they go. You don't know where you want go.
Make una dey watch as e dey hot every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 7 to 8 p.m. on top Wazobia Max TV.
You look at us koro and you hear us whine. I say you tada gidigba.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, call they sing, E Dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything.
Yes, sir. Welcome back. The program still remains as E Dey Hot, and of course, before we go that break, and we don't actually sunshine now. Two interesting stories. We're talking about the Dangote Refinery where they don't launch today, and the possibilities that the benefit where the country stands to gain from them. I also can tell them about resident doctors, so they don't call off their strike. Say they can also further give government 2 weeks, but they look into the agreement whether they agree to know how far and how well. And of course, Dr. NYSC also can follow us here based on that. So moving forward, we also talk about this interesting one. This one what we want to talk about, they also they give us joy. The same way we take, they're excited about the first gist we tell now. This one said they give us another level of joy. Or to say, NYSC, that is the NYSC, that is National Youth the Service Corps, they mark 50 years today. And of course, a lot of them are the one that say, yes, how this whole NYSC process takes start. And I go recall say the war, the civil war will happen between Nigeria and the then Biafra actually caused problems. And then when they can eventually settle the whole fight, when the two countries, when they can come back together, they can talk say, for us to have that consistency, that unity among tribes, among nations, and among people, say the guys establish NYSC. So that for every person where they finish from school, will come from this region, they go transfer them. Go another place. If I be Igbo person, the fit transfer me go north, so that I will feel identify with those people. Not only the fit transfer come east or go west, that's Yoruba land or any other tribe, so fit identify with those people as well. So these were the essence and the purpose of why they actually established NYSC. And who be the person where they behind? Now the then military head of state, Yakubu Gowon, now actually established her. And this is 50 years down the line. And of course, in this same celebration, people don't also come and talk, say, look, say, it don't dey overdue, say this NYSC matter, they suppose don't scrap them off, say, you know, the relevance, say, it don't dey overdue, you know, then they see the relevance again. But from your own side, you see they see the relevance, and looking at the fact, say, it's about defining the unity of the country. How much and how well. Now, I thought story, I be that.
Udochukwu, I remember the anthem of the NYSC.
Oh.
Youths obey the clarion call. Let us lift our nation high under the sun or in the rain.
Yes, go on.
We dedicate
go on now.
ourselves.
Now here, yes, I remember.
Nigeria is ours, Nigeria we serve. I say make I respect. Compassion. I say make I respect the anthem singer finish before. The cap no even be your size.
No.
NYSC cap no even fit enter your head. NYSC paraphernalia when they size everybody.
This one, you know, say when
I the thing come be like Papa just
hold on, when I use this cap, it was in 2008. So my head, I don't big in size. Everything about me don't big.
No, everything about you no big.
No, everything about me big.
Nothing about you.
I add body for everywhere.
Don't do that. You cannot use add in a sentence.
I added.
How? Where?
Body, head, everywhere add.
Now your head won't tear cap.
No, he enter na same.
See the logo of the NYSC itself. The fire won't even burn the thing.
No.
Because your head don't expand the thing finish.
Stop it.
Our people went there for house. Anybody when we say experience NYSC and understand the essence of the NYSC, go know say our forefathers them when we come up with this idea, not be bad idea, not be bad idea. Remember what my brother Uncle be talk say after the civil war inside Obodo Nigeria, the government of General Yakubu Gowon that time, and then look and say in order to ensure say integration and peaceful coexistence there, people also learn about the culture of other people, make them post students from their primary place of origin or residence go other places. In fact, some people say they come up from where they live, go live for another place for at least 1 year now because of NYSC. This my brother Unkubi, their village, all in life. But NYSC now carry am enter inside Cross River. If no be NYSC, Nkubi for no come out for village.
What do you mean? Stop it. No.
Who get no be you, no be NYSC carry go who get for inside Cross River.
No, get na Calabar municipal na serve.
Na NYSC carry you go there.
But na activities wey they carry.
No be village you dey before they break firewood. If no be NYSC, my brother Nkubi for no go. Our people wait there for us. If you experience NYSC, call us. Tell us, you think say make them scrap am or make them continue am. If you get any idea when they go use make NYSC, make it balance, make it catch that, share am with us on top of As E Dey Hot. Now 10 minutes time we get. We won't take our una phone line, una phone calls. Make una tell us una mind. Una know say today na celebration we carry enter from the Dangote Refinery when we say the commission 650,000 barrels. From the National Association of Resident Doctors, where we don't follow the second vice president talk, when he talk, say, he believes over the next 2 weeks, they go reason this matter. And this one will concern the NYSC. Make una call and tell us una mind. Make them scrap them, and make them continue them. If you get idea where you want to suggest to make NYSC, make it balance, make it make sense, I beg do am. Like my brother Nkubi, if not be NYSC, if for no come up for village.
I no talk so. Stop it. What is it? We better say we get our first caller, Jare. Hello there.
Now grass cutter now you dey catch for inside for village or inside bush.
I know serve for
village.
Waiting
you talk.
I know serve for village.
I know say you serve for village. You been there village.
I know the
village. NYSC make
now
you
Lagos
go Calabar
Now Lagos they bomb me.
They can't carry you go
Oshodi,
village. They can't carry you go village.
No, don't carry me go village. I dey travel go my village. They come back.
But now from village you follow go Calabar municipal.
Are you alright?
For NYSC.
Are you alright?
Now what do you tell me now?
I don't tell you like that too.
Say you dey catch antelope for inside bush for village. Now so NYSC come. You even talk say the cloth no even size you. Say tailor when they for my
I know say cloth no size me. I don't even know why they don't even consider people like us. I carry my own give tailor for NYSC camp. They can't adjust.
No, they no adjust them. You cannot use adjust.
Okay, they're slim.
No, you know if you use now.
Okay, they're cut.
Exactly. Now what if you talk? They cut down. They cannot slim something for you. How can they slim something for you? Now people like us they slim something for people like Nkubi, they cut it in half. Trouser go become short knicker or bossers. NYSC bossers.
Who say make you come back? Hello there.
Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Welcome to As E Dey Hot.
As E Dey Hot.
Yeah,
we
so
greet you.
What be your name, I beg?
What be your name and where you dey call us from?
Christopher from Benin.
Nah, Christopher.
Oh yeah, Christopher, talk when they hear you.
I say, NYSC na better program before.
Okay.
Na better program before. In fact, NYSC carry me from Edo State that time when I finished school. Carry me go Port Harcourt. I can't learn some things about their culture for River State. You know? So that integration and mingling with other people, they helpful.
Yeah.
But our politicians don't spoil the thing now. They don't come cause wahala for the country now. Cause they cause hatred. So I know my people now, my children now know if we go, they will fear to go serve now for not because of insecurity. Nigeria not be like this before now. We forbid they go other countries, go the other states, go they do service, we they happy. But these days, they get insecurity. Copper, they go kidnap copper for one place, keep copper for election, keep copper for one. You know, they don't make the life very safe again now. So make them look into that thing well. If the essence of NYSC don't I'm one of the people when you talk say it don't outlive its usefulness. I agree say it don't outlive its usefulness until this country. If we want Nigeria to remain as one, we're gonna need to put certain things in place. The issues when it comes to Nigeria civil war, see the
Okay, Christopher, thank you very much for this your contribution. You don't come say that good thing, no, and the challenges what they face, if they feel address them, go bad. Anthony, they call us. Anthony, welcome to As E Dey Hot.
Anthony, you there?
Hello.
Yeah, hello, Anthony.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, I greet you all.
I would greet you, Pastor.
I appreciate the good work you guys are doing.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, I just want to put much for what the topic we're going to get for granted. So.
Okay.
About the new refinery. Yeah, we thank God for waiting Dangote to do. But all the same, it's really a shame. It's really embarrassing that even our own government could not be able to. Hello?
We hear you. Continue, Anthony.
Yeah, I mean, our own government cannot even make just one refinery work in our country. And all of our leaders now, they are there to celebrate just one single man that is able to build the largest refinery almost, will I say, in the world or Africa. It's just disappointing. I mean, I don't know what we call this. But we hope so that this refinery they build now, that this one will make things to come down. Will make the price of fuel to come down. Otherwise, what's the need? What is the need of after this refinery now, and we are still buying fuel in a high price? I just pray God will help us in this country because it's getting out of hand.
Thank you very much, Oga Anthony, for this your solid contribution. From Oga Anthony, make we collect this call from the first lady of E Dey Hot, Madam Miriam. Madam Miriam, you there?
Yes, good evening, Nkubi and husband material.
Good evening, Miriam. We greet you.
Husband material, welcome, way bread.
Thank you very much.
Back to the matter. Let me say something about the Dangote refinery before I go back to NYSC.
Okay.
What I saw in Dangote refinery launching today was a big show of shame. How can we have a minister of petroleum for 8 years? He cannot just repair 4 refineries. Imagine the 4 refineries were working, plus this Dangote refinery now. Nigeria will be hot cake. We will not need to borrow from anybody. This is a private an individual. He single-handedly built this refinery. Your own is not just shares we just buy inside. Nothing will change because we have Dangote cement in Nigeria, but we are buying cement more expensive than other African countries who are patronizing him. So what is the job? Why are we celebrating? Anyway, it will generate jobs, yes, but they should be ashamed of themselves. If I were to be the president of this country, I will not honor that invitation because I will bury my head in shame. Now repair, now like you get car already. Now just to repair, if now the engine block, you change the engine, change this one, change that one, the car will start again. That is the only problem. This will not get us for heart. Then back to NYSC. So many people in NYSC, they see husband marry you. Yes. The aim of NYSC, yes, it has not been defeated because so many people are making so much progress, leaving their place of location to new locations, and they are making progress. So NYSC should not be scrapped, but instead, they should modernize it and pay more attention to the corpus. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Miriam. Our final caller from Aja. Good evening and welcome to E Dey Hot. Chai Sunday. Our people waiting for us. They talk say Nigeria and our country no go spoil. Make we join our hand together to move this our country go the permanent site. Hopefully, this celebratory mode where we carry come inside studio today because of the Dangote refinery, because of the 50 years of NYSC. Now things will be say we'll continue to do. Put that for the back of your mind. Say in 1 week, the new government go enter inside the Obodo Nigeria arrangement. As Nigerians, make all of us do everything we do to support government, whether at the federal level or the state level, so that this our country go indeed go the permanent site. Remember, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 7 o'clock, go reach 8 o'clock. Now when they come, they open shop. They discuss all the matter where they come and smoke inside Nigeria political boxing ring.
Anyway, we'll come back on Wednesday and then with another beautiful edition. And as we say bye-bye once again, because I usher myself out with that beautiful song from my brother Ezugu Chukudi. Give me that song. Make I put this thing for this place.
Which song? Singer.
NYSC.
If you do NYSC, singer.
I do NYSC.
Oh, yeah, singer.
Our anthem different from now on.
Hey!
Now with now.
This anthem has been the same anthem.
Not be when
which time? Okay, which time I sing now own? The emperor, the conqueror, the emperor, the lion is here. Uzobu.
I never said.
Shebi na 1975.
Bye-bye. No, that is all what
1975.
I said. Bye-bye. I never said so.
Uzobu.
week, new time where you go spend on top, better talk with your favorite ladies. Make una welcome to Better Talk, your favorite show, where we say once 8 p.m. don't knock like this. Say premium enjoyment, premium entertainment, infotainment. Now we they call them because as they give you the information, we they also entertain you as well. My name is Nakbalimi Buhari. Without the H, I don't bring my ching chong style today. Say make we use our. Well, I don't go fight today, so I'm not gonna, prophesy fighting in my view for today's show based on the topic where we say we want to talk today. I'm a preacher of love and not war. Don't worry, when the time now for us to talk that topic, you say if you go no say, okay, I understand where she was coming from. Hope say una don't dey very ready. Hope say una dey very casual. How your weekend? Hope say una use time rest, because in as much say we dey hustle, make we always take time for taking care of ourselves, for resting, for sleeping well, because it dey very, very important. We don't talk about sleeping and sleeping patterns and everything last week. Make I no come talk alone, because I can never talk alone. To my left and to my right, I get very casual ladies where be say, oh, where you say beauty and brains. Now them dey for the front of that queue where be say, Baba God give them beauty, give them brain. But it's just that height. Some
people not get.
Some people.
Wait. No. There's some people. Because Abigail, you top past me.
I top past you.
And I top past Pelumi.
That's not
so
true.
Who's supposed to?
Meanwhile, make I call you Ganga for today. I call you Ganga, Lashmi. Anyone. Namaste.
Go shake it. Namaste.
I don't know what you're talking about. All right, talk. Bill go say here. Talk. Nei. Talkie.
All right, welcome to some people. Welcome you again for another beautiful episode of Better Talk. Of course, with a radiate joy and happiness. Anytime when we come here, if you're not happy, my dear brother, before we go pray so that happiness will come. Because this program, it always give you joy. And we just said they don't commission something where go give people employment. We not call their name because they no pay us for advert. And we also know say very soon, go swear for the president.
Swearing him.
And then go enter again. Now Pidgin will they speak. And Pidgin they call and swear for. I be not be so saying it.
Yes.
That's so now.
As I be professional Pidgin broadcaster. I mean you go ask.
And being somebody who don't be professional Pidgin broadcaster for 12 years too, I can categorically tell you that. All right, I'll be the real Andoni first daughter, the real Rivers first daughter, Abigail Gogo. I don't mark present for on top today. And I'm passing it on. Calabar Beauty.
Fine girl.
You're so cute.
Umbak, introduce yourself.
Mbaku, you say.
I know the yare said. What did you tell me now? What be the thing where you talk?
No.
Hey, just they talk. You they tell me say I beg man no verse. You say I beg. You say I beg no verse. And I beg talk. Talk. Good evening and welcome to Better Talk. In case you never check your calendar, today na the number 22nd day of the month of May 2023, and for Ethiopia. Today, now the 22nd day of the month of May 2015.
Yes, they were ahead of them.
And since I don't find out, say, in fact, I've known since, I don't even know waiting even make me go check Ethiopian calendar, because normally I dey hear them. But today I just say, ma, go check this. Why?
Because as I check,
we dey 7 years ahead of them. So I can't feel like, make I tell them, say, coronavirus, they wait for 2022 for that. Because we don't already did the future. Do you understand? So they operate 13 months calendar. When we
AI.
Do you understand? They use the Copic Egyptian type of calendar. We get 13 months. But anyways, if you're there for Ethiopia, I did very happy for you. Me, I've decided to identify as an Ethiopian person. So I am 17 years younger. Minus my age by yourself.
7 years younger.
Well, sorry, 7 years younger. Anyways, welcome to Better Talk. Hope so you're not ready to follow us. Just recharge your phone, buy data, because today talk, Mrs. Moderator.
Over to
so thank you. Over to me. You sure you talk your name?
I don't talk my name.
As an Ethiopian lady, My name na Omo Clementina Ejong Sayene, but you dey like to call me Sayene, the last born. Thank you very much, Sayene. Thank you very much, Abigail, for that. You know, for waiting you talk, where we say, I'm sure say a lot of people don't even know that one. On that note, it gets something where we say we want to tell our mothers and fathers, say, you know, this weekend at Children's Day, and we don't get something for our better picking. But I not go talk too much. Just watch the show, you go hear when I go talk. So from the futuristic better talk, we they come back, no go anywhere. Welcome back. We are sharp. When we enter waiting, they happen for inside this Obodo, Nigeria, and in fact, maybe Africa safe. So this one where I want to start, you know, as everything they take before inside Nigeria. In fact, even Africa say, if one person don't do one thing, now everybody go know, say, So if I say, where they for this thing, make I go do them. So you know, as everybody they celebrate, they shout, they congratulate HILDA. BACI'S say she cooked for 100 hours. When we say they try to break world record. Now here as she do her own, we can't hear say one Kenyan chef, where we say her name na MALIHA, say she don't set talk, say she said she go break HILDA BACI'S 100-hour cooking record come August. Now wait till she talk be that. Now the thing be say this MALIHA, this chef MALIHA, we dey for, you know, we be Kenyan chef. In fact, she don't first break one record where we say she cooked for 75 hours in 2019 before the Indian, where we say her name na Lata, where she come break, you know, the record. So now she don't come talk say in fact she don't dey plan no, say she said she won't break that her former record. She don't know say HILDA go come, you know, give her another extra hours where we say she need to break. So now she come talk say say this one she don't dey plan am more, say she don't dey, in fact she where we say she based for, you know, Mombasa, she don't dey plan am say this one, the one where I do, now about 400, you know, recipes, international and local dishes, now here I cook for 75 hours. But this one says she don't even submit her own record, go Guinness World Records, say, she don't submit her application for December 2022. Say for 2023, she go break record. In fact, she talks, say, not be one record she won't break, now 2 records now she won't break. The first record where we say she won't break now, longest cooking by an individual marathon, where we say HILDA just break, you know, cooking for 100 hours. She said she won't break that one, and she won't add another one, join, say, home kitchen cooking marathon. So we know, as you know, everybody, most times when they want to do, maybe in a commercial kitchen, now they go use. But this one, home cooking, where we say she go cook for her house, now she won't break that record. Now for the one where she won't break, beat HILDA's record, she said now August 11 she go do that one. But then the home kitchen cooking marathon, now November 11, now she go do that one. She can't come and can't even congratulate HILDA, say, well done, no. Well, you know, as she talked the well done, like, well done, no. You know, hold your space small because I go soon surpass you very soon. Opportunity don't come. And then she can't even talk, say, make our Kenyan people support financially and everything. She don't, in fact, like say she don't even post account details. Say, make everybody so that, you know, she go do them big. You know, the bigger, the better. So, you know, surpass HILDA BACI'S. Well, I don't know whether this is from my heart. Well done. I salute you. I don't know whether it is from my heart. Yes, so I like the fact that, you know, she ginger them. But I feel like say as HILDA don't do this, so plenty of people want they break records up.
Liberian guy.
Yes, so another, be like say another person want break record.
Well, when they talk about breaking of record, but this time around not be cooking because we already get 2 people who say they won't beat HILDA. So this one now won't break record for another side. And who will they talk about? Will they talk about Amara Maduka? Amara Maduka don't come and say, all the people where they sit down, they cook, that one na business. The record where me I won't break, na record say, I go they give myself joy. And joy for Zaoza room. You know how women, they take, people we know, they take give themselves pleasure. In say, in go give himself pleasure. Now, Amara Maduka na person will be saying an Nollywood actress, and she they talk and ponquem. She say she's not ready to marry. She said she know they do all those boyfriend and girlfriend thing. She not want speaking. She dey even clap hand for people where be say they know they put love for front. She say her own be say she won't be one auntie where all the children go they shout big auntie where get money, she go they dash money. But you see this thing where they call marriage, you see this thing where they call relationship, say she no follow on, at all, make them counter out. She no want pikin, she no want marriage. She still talk say she not be religious person. So all these people where they do religion. The last time where she go church, now 2018. So she know they do church. Say, in fact, if people know wetin she know self, say they no go fit talk. Say, in fact, self, she wish say she fit teach people the things where she know. But say her own word record where would they expect? Now say she go dey help herself and to pleasure herself for long. She go break record of the longest of pleasure of herself for inside the other room. I hope so I explain and where I know as I go take talk about now English. And that kind of English to translate them for you to understand. Now adulterated. Sister Sayene.
Sayene, over to you.
Over to you.
Yeah, talking about breaking of records, no age is ever too late for you to do anything. You go to look to yourself, say, my mates, they don't fair do this one, I don't be past this age. It is never, ever too late for you to start something. They say never say never. As we did like this, former Super Eagles star don't graduate at the age of 69. And he not just graduate alone, no, he graduates as the best student for University of Jos. In fact, this our former Nigerian international and one-time coach of the Super Eagles, where he named na Ben Lieutenant Duan Long, that's na just name, just people. When I never tell me waiting they happen with you.
And they be like Thailand and Philippines.
You understand? This one now actually story for another day. In fact, he follow in dreams, so and these dreams don't get out for a very long time. Say he won't carry in leg, enter inside the art matter, and he follow him. He follow him right from normally as they grow up now. You know, say as we they grow up, most of us we they get waiting we won't do. But small thing, either friends or family go can divert our interest to something else. So she don't follow football from when he be small pikino to when he can be adult to can't even coach you. You understand? But you can't say this footballing why they football like this. I never really get that satisfaction. My dream now to follow art, and he follow this art, and he follow until the end. He can't even graduate as the best graduating student with CGPA of 4.32. No ask me what I take graduate with. They say nah, sharp 2-1.
2-1 point. 2-1.
Sharp lower. Sharp pass.
Thank you very much, Sayene. Thank you very much, Abigail. We don't tell you 3 different stories from HILDA BACI, KENYAN, we won't break HILDA BACI record, to another one, we won't break record for self-pleasure, and to 69-year-old man being best graduating students, former Super Eagles coach. So we don't tell you all these things now. So the phone lines already, they open, even WhatsApp line, you go see them on top of your screen, so that send messages, no call low. Send message, no call low. Now you are going to talk, but you know, so they're very, very serious. So chook mouth, whichever topic where we say you want, you know, chook mouth on top. If not everything, chook mouth, sharp. 1 minute, now we they give you to talk this matter. So now, Abigail, which matter you want to take talk on?
Now this daddy, if you read that story, I like the fact say daddy grew up with children, people were being children, and some insane if call them grandchildren, but even though say they know young, rich and grandchildren. He grew up with them, but he constantly be best graduating student. Waiting in talks with me, say, he like art on a normal day. Say no regret, say no go school, he no do art at when he supposed do them. Say he like in football. Say football they like now apply the practical aspect of art. But he not always they eye this fine art. Now just saying say making chook eye now do and making be saying fulfill something this time before in cook pie. So in fulfill him, in put in mind and in do him. So I really love him. That want to tell you say sometimes not be by gra, not be by your muscle, not be by say I dey young and restless. Sometimes now the mind.
You say young and restless.
Yes, now because people like us, we're young, with a few say we get energy, we can do it at any time. But everything what would they do now for the mind? If you believe it, you can achieve it.
If you believe it, you can achieve it. Mr. Easy, where they on top of the line. Hello. Take it easy.
Hello, better women than my greeter.
Take it easy. Hope you're having an easy Monday.
Yes, so the money is too long. You people are looking so beautiful.
Thank you. How about Elsa?
Bayelsa is very calm and secured by our miracle state governor.
Thank you. Beautiful.
Proud of your government.
Back to the matter.
Hello, this is my first time calling actually.
Yay! Welcome to the family.
Okay, the matter when I want to talk with Chapalin for the girl who say she won't break a record on her own. People where they break record, then they tell person they happen. So she will won't break record. They count things when she no one do, she no one born, she no one do into relationship. When she tell us what thing she won't do to carry break the record. Now she be lesbian.
She talk now.
She said self-pleasure.
The other room.
Self-pleasure.
Only her by herself.
So make she talk and make we know. Make other people say, she break that kind of pleasure. Now what thing I say, make her some matter on well done.
Thank you.
Ibrahim, like
my question is, say camera go there.
Yes, now. Mr. Easy, I know we go answer that question. Hello, Ibrahim.
How they wanted to know whether.
Welcome on Top Better Talk. How you day? How your week does start?
And supervisors good evening. Good evening.
Did they hear you?
Good evening.
Oh yeah.
I greet us. Good evening, better.
We did
greet you,
Ibrahim.
It be like your network, it be like you go climb fridge, maybe for year you wear.
Go shock am.
You know, shock am. Fridge no dey shock person.
I say fridge no dey shock person.
If be like say she na world class record breaking fridge that she use. So you know, I like the fact say about this 69-year-old man where we say he go do went to school and I am the best graduated student, because I don't know whether now as you they grow old, you just they feel like say maybe your options they reduce, or say maybe now the young people get the land, get every industry, get the whole thing. And a lot of times people they always give that excuse, say, oh, I don't grow old. So many people will be say maybe they start, and you know how the world they're very predictable. No job they're predictable. If you be rich person today, we say your business they boom, and all of a sudden next week something go happen. We say go again, and then a lot of people, because then they stuck for that place, then go just be like that. They won't move forward. They no go explore other options. But I like the fact say at 69, we say you don't see say okay, my time for football don't pass, because football and some other careers they're very sustainable.
But time never really pass. He could decide to own a club.
He could decide to own a club, but maybe not the degree. But better at the top, say as a footballer,
he still be a coach.
You know how many footballers where we say they no fit play football
but
anymore.
But if he still be a coach,
Nigeria where they like to bring international coaches. Please, let me read WhatsApp messages.
The part where I actually want pick from this particular story, from this Ben story. Now, say there is no time day too late for you to do anything when you want to do for yourself. Because I don't engage people. I don't in conversations with people where be say they never even reach 35. At least I was talking to someone, he's in his early 20s. And when they talk about school, he say, Mama, me I no fit go back school. I don't old past school. I say, what? You shouldn't say you are older than school, because me where I sit down here, so my father get in first degree me the secondary school. That I be the tell and say that day, how will I be reading for exam? And you also be reading for exam. You can't tell me, say, man, no worry. Say, when me don't grow, I go really understand. And I still tell myself that I have passion for law. If I don't finish everything what they do, I will go back. I will do. No, actually, I will go back and I'll go
my learned colleague.
And entertainment.
Maybe now you go.
Oh, I want to entertain.
Okay.
Please, WhatsApp messages.
So we get this message. You say, me, I know they like copy, I like originality. I go break record where person never break. My peperempe wife say I never be proud of me. Abi, my darling wife, in the
Justice speaks.
Justice speaks. You go there proud of him.
This relationship, I don't understand.
It's unhealthy. All this long cooking of hours for the sake of Guinness Award, it don't make sense. So we just hope the food then switch. That's the person go buy for kitchen. Okay. And this one talks, wahala. How can someone give herself pleasure? She might be using other things. Regina from Jos, of course, now she has to use the other things. And then this one say, better woman, I greet you especially. I beg, who won't break record? Make it break. Oh. Nothing they surprise us for this Nigeria again. We don't see enough already. Nigeria too get many unending drama. Pelumi, I greet you. Pelumi, your face show. Sayene, your shoe shine. Una do well from Sayene village people. We greet you too.
Thank you very much. You break record for eating cake.
No, I don't think. Say, which one have you break record for? Is it that sleeping, or maybe me I sit down
or listening to gist?
You're commenting gist. May we go on this break. May my own world record start. I won't go hear some kind gist. When we come back, more gist follow. This is now Better Talk. No go anywhere.
Every day, plenty things they happen for this our country.
But on top politics and leadership, now there plenty matter day to settle.
Waiting government they talk, and the one where politicians come they do so.
On top the matter, as they take affect country people, now there we don't carry on enter inside so.
Cocoa of the matter. Politicians, experts, and our leaders, they go touchlight the matter give us.
You sef, go chook mouth, talk your own. For
Cocoa of the matter.
Cocoa of the Matter, showing Tuesdays and Thursdays, 7 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Niger. Now, wow, things they happen every day. Now, from one story to the other.
And these things they happen for our eyes, but we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am. Our entertainment tori unko, e no dey miss story yakpa.
And even for sport. No be only sports, we dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. E suppose carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get am right.
we go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Niger Show, showing weekdays, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
You know, say now you don't get married. You know, if they wear that kind of thing,
So I was out here running the streets of Lagos, having a wonderful time with my best girls. But then, life happened.
So you can't greet, Abby?
Introducing my mother-in-law, or should I say monster-in-law.
Excuse me.
Wale is her pride and joy, and as far as she's concerned, I'm just his spoilt brat of a wife that doesn't have the ability to look after him as well as she can.
So you invited us to your house so you can be giggling and laughing at your phone.
That is my fabulous best friend, Ola. This is my other ride or die, Tracy. Tracy has been bougie since birth.
Friendly, as in friendly.
Oh my, no, seriously, your hair is good.
Shut up. If I say come with me now, you met me. Eh?
Thank God that one has gone into her wahala.
First Time Mom, showing Tuesdays, 5 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Welcome back. Hope say the break where we go no today. Don't worry. We don't sit down ready. Oh yeah, make we talk. Hope say you don't go carry your family, your friends, your neighbors, because this time for argument. In fact, me I just thought say time for arguments. And this matter where we say we want talk. Yes, so no violence. Argue with your talk. Then we use
That's
our
why I say violence,
yes.
not violence.
Then we use our break record. Longest argument on the show. Better talk. For better talk. Yes, so Guinness take notes.
Don't register.
This matter where we want talk like this. Now, what we don't see, say it don't they fly everywhere and around based on say a particular clip where we see on top social media where we say two baba they talk say I go just summarize right now. Say it's normal. Say paraphrasing. Say everybody. I say an African man say they very normal. Say then they wired to cheat. Say even with married women, say if they feel do say a man feel love him wife or love a particular person, but he go see one taste other delicacies. Now I go just talk. So even different people don't come chook mouth on top the matter. People where they for the matter, people where they against the matter. But I be like say sometimes nowadays we they see say people where they for the matter now mostly the male gender. People where they against the matter where we say they talk say we know if we stand cheating all these things now the female gender. Now we talk say okay may we come bring this matter here. May we settle and may we talk about it because it be like say this matter it don't pass. Be careful. It don't pass waiting we know, waiting we understand, waiting we don't hear as we they grow up. So the matter where one come bring you to una say she cheating. truly dey normal among African men? You know, people go come say tradition, people go come say biology, say science, this one, that, psychology, so many angles. Let me say, then they use excuse the idea, say cheating dey normal for African men. So, my ladies and gentlemen, phone lines don't already they open. WhatsApp line, of course, send message, don't call. Now, before, as you gather your thoughts, say, oh, now this angle, now wait till I want to talk with that. We get a video where we say we won't play for now. May you hear from the horse's mouth as then they talk before we enter the matter very well.
Men are wired like that. A man would love a woman to hell.
100%.
Or maybe he's somewhere.
Yeah.
He's just decide something.
No, he's mine. It's not his own entity.
Okay, how about you look at it? He will
even if he's married
but he
and he's
will not
committed.
even give a that person. He just wants to.
So is that us here? Are you talking about generally or you're talking about yourself? That's what. Is this what you believe or you're talking about gender?
It's what I believe.
Or is that you or is that belief?
For a man to be monogamous, it is not normal, especially if the man is African. It is not normal. It is noble.
No, and I don't see my face like I don't know what I want to talk again. Please, the phone line is calling. Make yourself hear what you believe. You agree with them, you disagree with them. Why you agree? Why you disagree? Make we know. Because if you like say, when God they create African men, he talk say, una go get more testosterone, una go get more setting this more than other people. Because these African men, maybe not the band, the super we say, then they chop. But anyway, Sayana, please, what do you think on top of this matter?
So I go pick up my conversation from Tubaba, from Waiting in Talk. You know, say social media, then they always like pick up from waiting they feel say go trend. Because they always like day trending. We always one day for blogs. We just one day for the lips of people. So I actually, when I saw this clip, I go watch that reality show from the beginning to the end. Make I really understand. Waiting go make Tubaba talk that thing. And in talk say, most men, I actually like the fact say, he no generalize them. Meaning say, he still gets men where believe say, if I stay with you, I stay with you, I'm going to be faithful. It talks say most men say that their body, the thing where they between their leg, now whenever he won't use, now they use them.
They overshadow the brain, Abi.
Whether he say he necessarily no need to get feelings for the person. And if you check them very well, it's true. If you check it logically, you go see say na true now in the talk. Because if you check those people, the daughters of the night, maybe say then they use money, then they sell their body for money. Now men, they patronize them. And you no go tell me say they get feelings for all of them. They don't. They just do what they want to do and they move on.
But you know that statement in itself, they contradicts waiting with they talk. Because if you talk, say men, they patronize daughters of the night. Daughters of the night are females and then they sleep with all these men without emotions. So if we talk, say men, no, they get emotions as then they sleep with
men, if the men no patronize them, they'll go sit down for house now.
No, then go find another venture. But now waiting at the talk, we say they don't detach their emotions. So it means say it is very possible.
So me say I no go
a woman to detach her emotions.
I no go really talk say African men. Me I they say men generally.
In general.
I know they talk say African men in generally, because if we even look this monogamous monopoly matter, one man, one woman. Sometimes we don't even they see women where they talk say they no fit stay with one man. So I go still push that one to human being. Okay. Some humans.
So you don't push out to humans. Abigail, where they push and go?
Okay, I from the talk where I hear say they talk, if I say they the two sides. I feel like here one side where you go talk so that I go know where I go come from. But make I still come
from the center.
So if it like say you the excuse to Baba for the talk, right? The excuse to Baba for the talk when you talk.
I'm not excusing him.
Okay, but you actually agree. You actually agree. Say African men are normally.
I know. Say I say some. He said.
Okay,
some
men. So
yes.
For him to make that statement, it means saying a general in the generalize.
No, it says
because
some, you know, generalize.
It says some. That means when it says some, when something don't turn to waiting, you go talk for public like this. It means say majority of them they do the thing. Now make you go feel project
That's
say
what you want to
most
do,
of them.
fine.
But actually feel say
I know say you feel so many things. But let me quickly pick from
like the way you're feeling now.
Let me quickly pick from Ibrahim sharp before you continue with
Ibrahim, how are you feeling?
Hi, Ibrahim.
Good evening, better.
Good evening.
Oh, yeah,
welcome back.
I don't come back.
Welcome back.
We welcome you again.
Yeah, I don't see the question say, she today normal among African men, Abi?
Yes.
You see, nowadays, based on my own opinion, I feel like it's kind of, people see it as normal thing, you understand? Me, I just feel like if you are cheating, there will be reason for you to be cheating. You understand? You might be cheating maybe because your wife is not treating you well at home. You understand? Some people have different reasons for it. Some people cheat because of revenge. Maybe what they've experienced before. You know, some people are just in the relationship, not just
now some people are men, the specific, men or women.
Men.
It's not everybody. It's not everybody because I'm also a man. It's not everybody.
Okay, so is it man or woman where you they talk or some people?
Now some people, some men.
Men.
Some men, they cheat. If you're in a relationship, if you cheat, they will only be using for you to cheat. You understand?
So you be Ibrahim, you be African man now. You feel say you feel cheat or you don't cheat before. And
you say they your blood
as an African man, it your blood to cheat. You
no,
personally,
they right to cheat.
You know they my blood. I don't cheat too.
So you're there among the few.
No, I don't cheat. But I have friends who cheat, so I know the reasons why they cheat. You understand?
Thank you.
Thank
you very much, Ibrahim. We get Miriam.
Okay.
We get Miriam ready on top of the line. Hi, Miriam.
Good evening.
Good evening, Miriam.
Now you are looking like smoky jollof rice, party jollof rice.
It's a smaller.
I for like be planting.
No, you know be planting. Back to the matter.
What is inside the woman is the same thing that is inside the man. The man that is going to cheat outside, don't forget, he's going to meet a woman outside. The same monopoly of cheating is both sides are having the same thing. But it's just that African culture has been unfair to women from time immemorial. Remember the circumcision days. They circumcised a lot of women because they said they don't want them to be promiscuous. Yes. If you're saying some men are wired like that, who wired them like that?
God so great.
If they are going to cheat, who are they going to cheat with? Are they not going to cheat with those ones who don't have emotions? Those ones, they have killed their emotions. You will have somebody now. She said she wants to satisfy herself. She wants to do this. A lot of them are out there. So what he said, he's just saying it for his own self, to exonerate himself from a lot of things that he knows he has been doing. We know who he is, we know what he stands for. So coming out to say all men are wired like that is not true. Both of us are the same. We are wired the same. It's just your mindset and the way you have decided to take your life and use it to your own advantage. That is how it has been. And the way African tradition has set women in this side of the divide, always keeping them under the carpet and sweeping them under the carpet, and all the other laws are always for the women. May God bless us all.
Thank you very much. God bless you too. So, before Abigail, before you talk, chook mouth, I want to tell you, I want to read out, something where we say we see on top social media, on top the same matter. Now, this one where we say name now, more logo. He talk say, sue me, I no care. I go just talk am. Regardless of how much say you criticize them, say line up to 100 men and put them behind closed doors without social media or anybody watching to criticize them. Then go agree with two baba. Forget people will say then they cap online. Biology will forever remain biology. Men fit compartmentalize sex more than women. Both genders, they are not the same. Not be our fault. Blame testosterone. Now nature caused this one. there are some reasons why one woman can only give birth to 1 child per year, but one man can bring over 1,000 children to earth per year. We are wired like that. Father Abraham, Abi.
Have many sons.
You for like, then, sorry. Then this one, where we say, you know, we can't see this one. Pastor Kingsley Okonkwo, can't talk, say, no man, they wired to cheat. You not believe that lie from hello. But, however, there seems to be proof, say, men, then they're prone to sexual temptation more than women. Of course, women, then they're tempted too. But clearly, the sexual proclivity, now the English with that, carry dictionary checker, of men is very different from women. And now some reasons be this. Number one, men, they get higher sex drive than women, and, you know, then get higher dose of testosterone, which we say na sex hormone. Number two, men, they're very capable of enjoying sex without any emotional connection. Now, why, you know, ladies of the night, they're very funded by men. You can't talk, say, men, they're very visually stimulated. So, just being a man in today's world, now automatic temptation, because the thing where your eye they see, old legon. You can't talk, say, however, all this one, now never an excuse to cheat. And hot person will be say you claim to love. Self-control by God's grace, now how to go? You can't quote Bible passage, say, you know, a person without self-control is like a house with its doors and windows knocked out. So I don't talk this one, Abigail, with all the old matter we be saying, even waiting say any talk, what do you think?
I actually feel, say, Pastor, in explanation, puncture in first assertion. In assertion, say na lie. But in explanation, actually support say na true. Because number two, he say, men are capable of enjoying collabo without any emotional concern, which be say, a man can actually sleep with a woman and not even remember the woman's name. But before a woman feels sleep with a man, the woman go don add a lot of emotions. Calm down, calm down. Now, women where they're capable of sleeping with 10 to 15 men, they are damaged women, I'm sorry to say. All those women where they call daughters of the night, where go feed sell their body. Now people where don't go through so much, they don't bury them emotions. Nobody say their anatomy permit them. Now them work on themselves. Now waiting will they argue here. Now nobody say men get right more than women to cheat. Nobody the point where they make. The point where they make now say, men are wired to actually see and admire what then they see. And most times, their body, they push them. Their mind, they leave their body. Yes, and most of these men, they go down already do and finish before they go, oh, so what did I just do? But before a woman goes subject herself to deal with a man and to give herself to the man, that girl go down think. So I actually believe, say, the man is created to actually still be polygamous in nature. I still believe it.
This viewpoint of yours.
I agree with you, Baba.
I totally disagree with what you talk about.
The last part of Pastor Kingsley thing, nine nail for me, is say, however, all this is never an excuse to cheat and hurt someone. So where you know, say, now your body be this, you get to get control over your body. Because we know women will be nymphos. Women will be say their own, now say they like to follow man. But now control over you. And some na kleptos. Anywhere where they like to thief. Now control for life generally. Now control. Now we need for our body. Now may God give us that free will. Say, see sin, see enjoyment, see heaven, see hell. Use your head and choose where you want to go.
So that's just my point. Be say, men, they act with the moment.
As their body, their body programmed them
to. I totally disagree with what Una they talk, to be honest. Because number one, when we talk about all this, put 100 men in the room, they will agree the same thing. It gets something where you say then they call, conditioning. I feel say tradition has conditioned a lot of men to think, say, okay, cheating as a man, then they celebrate him. But as a woman,
there's no way when they celebrate cheating.
They don't
celebrate cheating from men. No, they don't actually.
Do you know men wake up hard on?
Me, I land first.
Do you know?
Even children.
They wake up hard on. So their body already don't tell them, say, this is what you should do.
But a lot of women, so they get wet dreams. Now, listen how they talk. If you look at
ovulation.
If you look at sex toys, who they buy sex toys past, especially for this Nigeria and women. But a higher chance, now women, they buy them past. pass more than women. That goes to show that a lot of women get high sex drive, but they don't fit talk.
A lot of women get sex drive, but they don't get men to pleasure them.
No,
that is it. They
See,
don't get men where they pleasure them. Now make them get sex. Men can actually go.
Actually move them.
It's easy for a man. No, go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead. Moderator, ma. Sorry, ma. Go ahead. This is your point.
Because why are they talk? Why are they talk this one? We say, like I said, whether you like it or not,
go so they fly.
Whether you like it or not, as a man, no matter how you see it, then they celebrate cheating as a man.
Agreed.
Because number one, you talk about polygamy. If a man come and talk, say, oh, everybody next thing, oh, biology this, biology that. But women, they shame pass. Now, if you look at the high chance, if not for DNA test, if you look at the number of men where we say they father the children, where we say no be them born, you go understand, say this thing, it get balance. It's just that women, they hide their own past because society go frown on them as,
look,
you are not a virtuous woman, you are not a morally upright woman. There are
women where don't get terrible experiences.
So you're telling me that every side chick is a what?
They are damaged. They are damaged.
You get another caller with the line.
Yes.
Hello. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Good evening.
God bless now.
We greet
Thank you. God bless you too, Peter.
God bless you too.
Okay. Please, there is one question I just want to ask the people.
Go ahead.
You are talking about breaking of record.
We don't pass.
Don't talk that one.
We don't pass. We don't pass.
I never pass. It's a more this talk where we want to talk now.
Okay.
Again, anybody where don't break the record of King Solomon?
No. No woman
You won't break them.
You won't do them.
You people are talking that African men, they cheat. Again, any African man that has break the record of King Solomon?
No.
Nobody. So make we not talk to African men, they cheat.
We don't know whether Solomon was an African man now.
All of us are adults. We should know that King Solomon was not an African
Where
man.
was he from?
Yeah, but for the fact, say, may we understand something. Say, for the fact, say, Solomon get a lot of wives and concubines. You know, me say he voluntarily marry them or sleep with all of them. Because most times, we know how all these things, they go where we say, another king from another one, then go gift their daughters so that there is a form of connection or unity.
The point is, did he have so many women?
But yes, he did not really had interaction with all of them.
Who tell you? Are you there? People read some messages so we see here.
Read some messages.
This one they come from Joe. He said, every man that was created on earth will never deny it. Not about African men. It's all men. That's the demon we fight every day. It's only the grace of God that will make you never cheat on your spouse. Richizel Denzel say it's all about self-control, like on a colleague for the other side. Joyce Oyemuwa, they talk for radio. When you're married, you don't cheat. That now from our YouTube. Thank you very much, with YouTube people. We are seeing you. Okay, so this one saying, cheating is bad for everyone. Kesiana Joy from Lagos. All right, this one saying, sex topic. For sex talk, now women like it too. I be witness. Girl where I carry one kill me inside house. But the ladies like it well. Please let them stop pretending. I will send us this one where we'll do. This one say now Sabio. We want you to Sabi with us. Good evening, beautiful ladies. Simple Mix from Ikorodu. Sincerely speaking, the society has been built on a side women are not free to express this freely. And because men have always found their ways around it, it has made people believe it's normal with men. If women are free to express on this, they get tired of eating just one food too. So to me, it's 50-50 thing. That's Nahim. Make I read one more.
See, actually,
this one say, better women, I agree to now once again, cheating is not specific to any gender, and no man is wired to cheat. I never cheat before. Now only exam I done for cheat. Cheating all depends on the person upbringing. I never cheat before. Pelumi and CNS mine, no go fit even allow me cheat. God help us from CNS village people.
Amen. Just one more.
One more. This one say, good evening, my name is Ami Love from Ebonyi State, live in Enugu State. I really love what you guys are talking this night. Go on, I love you all.
We love you too. Sayna, you been want to talk something?
Yeah, I been want to talk about people where they always feel say, oh, I be woman, no, I know so like. coming from a place of women and the stereotype, say as a woman, say if you to touch light, they hungry you, say you suppose close leg, sit down. I still feel, say, assuming, say, women feed the torchlight anyhow, the way men say they torchlight. You see this talk where we they talk?
But women they torchlight.
It would have been the other way
come and talk and say she dey pleasure herself.
That's her own.
No, so what you talk say na self. So imagine say instead of say make you use toys or use anything, just carry man. Make you just a carry man anyhow.
But then get men prostitutes.
How many?
Then they
How many?
Then they
Those ones na aristos oh. I say aristos.
They get 500 naira own
boys. They find people where get big money. I they mean the ones where they like if they go as now. For this island now, you go see there. Make you just see men stand with a bomb shot. Men stand with bomb shot. They chew gum.
Someone actually enter my DM talk say, will you be my sugar mommy? I thought say which sugar again? It's not go anywhere. We they come back and maybe take this short break. We they come.
Supermalt for energy and vitality. Diet supplementation improves physical energy and vitality, supports bone health, supports brain health. 9 vitamins and 8 minerals easy to swallow. Boost your immunity with Supermalt Plus. Fight stress, promotes recovery, supports eye health, supports heart health. Supermalt, your reliable multivitamin from Chi Pharmaceuticals.
Welcome back. Of course, now better talk with this. Hey, time don't reach, maybe close. So sharp. Sene, your pattern shots.
See, cheating, they're very painful. Okay, if you've been cheated on before, you go know as a day. The first time where I don't face, I know what to do.
They give you breakfast.
When they serve you breakfast.
You eat them for how many months?
Now fang soup, I mean, bread and tea.
If you see what I do myself.
That's another conversation for another day.
Conversation for another day. So please, it is very, very painful to cheat on someone, especially when the person cares about you. Make we no use this mindset, say, oh, you be man and you can do anything and get away with it, and she be woman, she go forgive you if she really love you. See, some women, when they are done, they are done. When they are over, they are over. Go to anywhere. And if you keep doing it, and you can't reach where the cup full, and she close them, the cup shall run all over for you. So please, cheating is very bad. There's nothing they will say on earth that will justify it. Do you understand? Instead, stay single. Marriage no be by force, or relationship no be by force. See person won't break record for waiting, won't break and for so. My name now more Clementine Young saying it. And like this, I they tell you, good night.
Good night. Abigail, go.
And just as your body go, they tell you say your pockets don't empty, you for like get more money. Since you know they consider to go thief or carry gun stand for road, or say make you go kill your neighbor just because of say won't collect the car where your neighbor get. That na self-control where you get. That one mean say, even though you get the body, say your body they do you cheat. Get self-control, get discipline, because as any talk cheating, you know the sweets for body. Just think if now you where they cheat on you, how we go do. I be the real Andoni first daughter, the real Rivers first daughter, Abigail Gogo, signing out.
Thank you very much, Abigail. Thank you very much, saying. Waiting, I go just talk. We say if you roll with some Gen Z children, now you go know say, this cheating no be just man on. Now our generation see they hide, keep them. You go know say no be just man. Now human beings generally they very fit cheat. Every human being can cheat, no matter the gender. Now waiting, I go just talk with that. And they always talk say if you know say if you keep your body with one woman or one man, because now I know they even say now men they cheat on now men. Everybody they cheat. If you know say if you stay faithful, no marry person promise say now Now me and you together, and you won't carry people on the side. Just stay single and have all the women in the world. Or have all the men in the world. No promise say you go, they faithful. Can't expect say make another person they faithful to you. Meanwhile, you want to be everywhere all around. Yeah, so I mean, we get some celebs. Yes, Don Jazzy, no one.
Femi, talk and say.
But anyway, we talk say we get something. Maybe we leave this cheating matter now. On a lighter note, we tell you say we get something for our children. Where we say the word better talk. We love you. So for mommies and daddies, where we say you won't give a shout out to your children. Say, you know, you love them, everything. Please make sure say you send, you know, your videos or shout out, whatever it is, where we say you want to talk. You know, send your videos to us on every social media platform. Where we say we get, you know, wishing them a happy Children's Day. Begin to send them from today, go reach Thursday, 12 p.m. Now we go close gate, talk, say, you know, fee, send again. And then by Friday, we go play them on the show to wish our children, our lovely brothers and sisters, because me, I'm a child, we go wish them a happy birthday.
All children of
my name not calling me boring without the H. Hope so I don't enjoy the show today like we enjoy. Thank you so much for calling. Thank you for sending messages. Those where we know if you pick their message or their calls, we love you.
We love you.
Don't be discouraged. Call again. We're not cheating on you. Call again. Thank you. I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.
Good night.